Good morning. Thank you for joining me on the Daily Reflection. This is Thanksgiving week, which means that it's also, for many people, family weekend. And that always brings up mixed emotions, doesn't it? We love our families. We enjoy spending time with them, and yet oftentimes perfect pictures get triggered. We have to have perfectly clean house, a perfectly prepared meal, perfect interactions. We haven't seen these people in a while. We need to be perfect for them so we don't disappoint them, blah, 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 blah. And for others, it just brings up kind of the inverse of perfect pictures, that we don't belong to a perfect family, that there is no such thing as perfection. And can we have appreciation for the people in our lives that aren't perfect and the situations in our lives that aren't perfect? Can we still appreciate them? Can we still have compassion and love and connection and communication with these people who aren't perfect, and trigger things in us and encourage us to grow and experience and understand and find perspective? And family gives us so much in so many ways. And not all of them are comfortable, and that's okay. They don't have to be. Sometimes growth comes through discomfort, but growth can also come through support and love. So allow yourself the fullness and the richness of family interactions, all the good, all the bad, and go ahead and take off that filter that puts everything through the same processing space. Allow yourself to have a different perspective on events, people, the interactions. And Carolyn Mice, in her Anatomy of the Spirit book, at the very beginning, talks about her experience as a journalism student and being asked to recognize that if people are reporting on a fire and the fire is taking up a whole city block and there's one person on each corner of the block, they're going to have a different perspective of what's happening in that fire. So allow yourself the flexibility to find a different corner, or to remove that filter, to stop looking at family interactions through your same roles, your same hurts, your same joys, and allow yourself to see things slightly different and be blessed by it and challenged by it, all those things. Okay, today we're going to be using the Indigo Angel Oracle cards by Charles Virtue and Doreen Virtue, as well as at least one card from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. The Indigo Angels was the main deck that came up for today, but we'll also be looking at that. And because it is Thanksgiving, normally I would do Places of Opposites today, but that's not going to be the case. They haven't really shown me what the spread is going to look like, but I do know that it covers a large window. It covers the next 5 days, 5 to 6 days. And so I may or may not do a video in the midst of this weekend. I'm looking at probably not, but things happen. Sometimes I get led to, so we will see. All right. So I've been praying and meditating. I'm just going to ask that those who need the message today will find the video, and they will get what they need out of it, and it will encourage us all in our spiritual growth, awareness, understanding, and connection to ourselves. So, all right. We're going to do this this is unusual for me too. Usually I draw the cards, but we're going to do this in a storytelling mode where we draw a card and then see the next and see how it unfolds. So, Archangel Michael, as you are engaging with family and people and the processes, and even Black Friday shopping and all of the pre-Christmas gift pressures and all that, just remember that you can protect your own space. You can shield yourself energetically through your own intent, but you can also call on the help of Archangel Michael, God, through Archangel Michael, whatever energetic help you need in finding those shields, clearing the space, and being protected in your own heart and in your own abilities as you go through all this interaction this week. Because for most of us, it is a week of interaction one way or the other. All right. And learn something new. They're showing me unwrapping a present. So just allow yourself the gift of whatever comes to you and allow it to be new. Kind of that perspective thing, but allow yourself the gift of what's being presented to you through the interactions that you're going to have this weekend. And it may not be a gift that you recognize in the moment, although it looks like there will be plenty of aha moments that you get to receive at the time they happen. But allow yourself the fullness of opening the gift that's being created for you. And divine timing. Remove the pressures that you may feel. Again, this kind of relates to perfect pictures, but I see this relates to scheduling and travel and interactions and the way you want the weekend to go. And just let go of your attachment to all that. It's fine to have a plan. It's fine to have an idea. Without a plan, or a map, we don't really usually get anywhere. But just allow yourself to know that things will unfold as they are meant to unfold. And if you are delayed in somewhere or things get rushed, that there's reasons for it. Behind the scenes, deep down, whether it's spiritual interaction or to keep you safe or whatever those things are, that it is unfolding in divine timing. So let go of your attachment to that perfect schedule and allow things to unfold. You can certainly have the map and the plan, but be prepared to throw the plan out the window and create a new plan. And here we go with these. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you know what you're grateful for? It's always. Flow. Kind of along the lines of this divine timing, just recognize that the pattern that your life is having right now, all of the interactions, there will be some things that shift. There will be a turning of the wheel. There will be some changes, but allow them to come and allow your participation to come from your heart, from the connection that you have with all that is, from the connection you have to people, from the connection you have especially to yourself, and just open to compassion and flow and allowing things to happen. I'm going to draw one more because this card comes up a lot out of this deck, so I don't know if it just has extra energy, but it does match. They're showing me images. Okay. Feeling alone and the throat chakra. Throat chakra is communication and truth and speaking and creating. There's a lot that happens in the throat chakra, a lot of integration. But what I'm looking at with this feeling alone in the throat chakra goes right along with this perspective card. And learning something new. And that's, don't allow yourself to feel alone in the midst of your family. Don't allow yourself to be the loner or feel like you don't belong, or all those. Those are that filter that they were showing me that you can remove and receive the gift of a new perspective and how you actually fit and belong. and how you actually connect, and your ability to be truthfully who you are and to speak who you are and to express that compassionately but with certainty. I don't know why I just picked up the flow card, but just allow things to unfold. And you can stand in your truth without being aggressive in it, without being challenging in it. You can simply be it, speak it, and don't have any attachment to whether anybody's going to validate that or match it. Or, don't base your acceptance within your family or their love on that filter. Allow yourself to see the connection, and that people can have different truths and still love and still flow and still connect. And that any isolation pictures you have may just be that, maybe pictures. And I do know some people spend this holiday alone. And if that's the choice that you're making, alone from family, whether that's because your family has all passed or it's too difficult to get there, there are other ways that you can connect with people. You can connect into community events that happen around Thanksgiving, your friends, other things. So feeling alone, in this case, they're saying really is a choice. So, and if that's what you choose, then that's what you choose, and that's awesome. You can learn from that and experience it and enjoy it just as much as connecting with people. But know that it is a choice. I got one more down here. Okay. Third eye chakra. Yeah, it looks like for many of you, this is an opportunity to see clearly for the first time, or maybe again, to see clearly without that filter how people treat you, why they treat you that way, what's going on in your life, what's going on in your family situations, what's going on in the way you connect. It's also an opportunity to reset, to clear out and reset, and to own the ability to create first in your mind's eye, and then to allow that to go out and to have it. But it's mostly about just seeing clearly. I think you will be amazed at what you notice and see for the first time, and you can allow it all again to come from the heart. Allow things to shift and to flow and to have those new perspectives and that new understanding. They keep showing me that gift. You're just going to open up and have a whole new perspective and a whole new understanding, and some gifts that come your way through this interaction this week. So take it, be blessed, shield where you need to, shield yourself, call for protection, allow things to be as they are without any need for you to control any aspect of it. It will unfold in divine timing. Find the new perspectives, connect with yourself, and connect with those that you're with. So take care, be blessed. We will see you in the near future for the next reading.